Good. Reading is fundamental. It's the basic building block that guarantees our opportunity to grow and be successful in life. But sadly, literacy is a real challenge in our valley for so many. For 15 years now, Read With Me has helped hundreds of local school children in each one of our Coachella Valley school districts learn how to read, thanks to over 750 volunteers coordinated by the nonprofit's founders, Roberta and Clay Klein. But in 2020, there are no school visits, of course, so Roberta has found a silver lining.
Roberta, tell me when you started Read With Me here in the Valley.
We started in 2004, and because the far East Coachella Valley has a lot of children who live in poverty and live in homes where no English is spoken. So the then superintendent of schools, we said, what's the biggest problem down here? We just moved down here. And he said, the biggest problem is the children in the East Valley never hear English spoken. They only hear it in the classroom, and they don't hear it in the community. And so we have a real educational challenge. And we started with one school, and we spoke to our pastor, Monsignor Howard Lincoln now, he was Father Lincoln then, and said, would you help us recruit volunteers? And he did. And so the first year we had about 75 volunteers.
Of course, you've had to pivot during this new pandemic situation. Now that the kids are really at home and learning remotely, how have you adapted your Read With Me program?
Well, this has been a real challenge. And so we spent the entire spring and summer working with the Coachella Valley Unified School District, particularly, to find a way that our volunteers could help digitally. The teacher sends a Zoom invitation to the designated volunteer. The volunteer Zooms in, and the teacher puts them in a breakout room on Zoom with either one or two students. We've been able to do research and compare their beginning scores, and this is with the assistance of the school district. Compare their beginning scores with their ending reading scores. And the kids who had a volunteer tutor learned twice as much in the same period of time as those who did not. I'm so proud again of all our volunteers. It's just, it brings tears to my eyes because I know, this is scary. What? Are you sure I can do this? Yes, we're sure. We're sure you can do it. You can do it. So,
you know what? They've learned something in the mix as well.
Exactly. This is where, so our pitch is improve your computer skills. Come volunteer with Read With Me.
That's a win-win for sure. For more information on Read With Me and how you can become a volunteer, go to readwithmevolunteers.com. For NBCares Silver Linings, I'm Sandy Newton.